from the north, as I can tell, look at most of your fucking fish, you haven't a fucking clue what I'm saying. I'm going to get this out of the way. I have a tendency to talk fast, and as a person that talks fast, I don't know if there's anybody else in the room that talks fast, you'll know what I feel. Basically, as a person that talks fast, people say that it's like slow down and what all the time, right? This is very frustrating because everything starts off as pictures in my head. I take a picture, put the pictures in the words and breathe at the same time. Keep up. Now, how you doing? I'm from Derry. You people down here think we're all a bit mad, don't you? Cheers. You still, like, I remember the first time when I moved down here, the first pint that I had was at a pub in Finglas. From Finglas, are you? I went down and went, alright, buddy, I guess I'll pint of Carlsberg. He was like, fuck, where are you from? I was like, Derry. He's like, yous are all fucking mad, yous are. I said, that's very stereotypical, but it sounds like you're struggling with heroin, you probably have a fucking horse as a pet. We don't have horses as pets in Derry, we have dogs. My ma used to bring the dog in when it was cold. Well, how did that work with a horse? A lot of shit to clean up. Don't know how to house train a horse. Can't get the head down. Yeah. I moved away from, I don't know what was it. Yeah, basically, I was thinking why you think we're mad, and if these are the fucking point. Like, if I was from a normal society, where are you from? Galway. Dublin. Whereabouts in Dublin are you from? Donaghmede, right? That's not a normal society, right? Where are you from? Blanchardstown. Well, depending if you're from, well, say you're from Clonsilla just for the fucking crack, right? See, whenever you were growing up and you were a kid, you know, you're 12 years of age, you're off school during the summer. We called it riot season. What did you used to do to pass time? Drinking. Well, fair enough. If I was from Blanchardstown, that's what I probably would have done. What we used to do is pick on soldiers. Throw things at men with machine guns that are trained to fucking kill you. They were the best days of my life, and it kept you in good fucking shape too, I'm telling you. If you want to, I was thinking, now, I shouldn't really say this because it's not right, but I was thinking they should actually bring back the soldiers and the Catholic areas in the north for one reason, not politically, to combat obesity. Since they've went away, nobody of the kids have nothing to do. They're all getting fatter and fatter and fatter. There's a plus side that keeps the priests away. I moved away from all that now. I'm living in Dublin for 11 years now. I've actually lived in the south side. I live in a nice, peaceful, tranquil surroundings of fucking Tala. As I said, peaceful and tranquil, didn't I? I don't know which is more entertaining, sitting in the balcony smoking a joint, watching pigeons fucking, or junkies trying to communicate. I see the congregate around the square on a Saturday. They look like a cross between a Thunderbird and E.T. Let's get that. You're so tired, man, will you? I'll do your fucking knees. I'm going home. This is true. I was walking behind a junkie and a fella went up to him. This happened in Tala. I was walking behind, I think it was a Polish guy. Excuse me, do you know where I could get some hash? And the junkie says, what, do I look like a fucking hippie? So here we are, in the depths of a recession. On a Saturday night in a full house, drinking like fuck. It's great, isn't it? I suppose it's because we're all confident that we've got a government that's going to help us get out of this mess, aren't we? Yeah. Brian Coyle stood down as leader of Fianna Fáil today. But yet he still fucking run the country. I don't know about the party, it's like, what the fucking country? And Mary Harney stood down this week as well. Mary Harney stood down. I have a slight suspicion that she's having difficulty standing up. I was thinking, what's she going to do now? Like, I was thinking, that woman would have the audacity to go for a manager's job in a gym. I can just see the interview. I can see the interview. What did you bring to the company? Well, I do believe I lead by example. This is a fucking gym. Have you any experience in this field? Well, I was the health minister. I've always wanted to ask you, whose cock did you suck to get that job? I said that last night, and a woman was walking up the stairs, and I heard her up behind her, and she said, oh, I was walking behind her, and she said, and I thought that was very personal, and I said, it's just a joke. She said, it was very personal. I said, people in fucking hospital trolleys is personal. And she went, oh well, and I said, look, Mary Harney, the Indian Health Minister's up there with Jerry Adams fucking being the Minister for fucking Justice. So I don't want to hear any fucking backstabbing, right? But yeah, I have to say, I've loved the colourful life. I've spent many a day as a kid in the riots, they were great. Do you know, where's the Protestant from Belfast? How you doing? Well, only a Belfast. But I've been many a party, these parties a whole lot, and I never thought I'd say this, but I've actually become a father. Thanks. I love that. I get a round of applause, and my only contribution was refusal to pull out. It is, it's amazing how it is. It's amazing, and it's a 9-month transition. I remember the first day, I was like, oh, fuck! And then after 9 months later, it's like, oh, fuck. It's nice. And my girlfriend, before she went into labour, she actually said to me, you know something, Ruairi, you've got a really, really weak stomach. You actually don't have to go into the labour room with me. And I was like, really? And I thought, no, you know, you have to be a man about it. So I went in, and I say this to these lads, if you ever get the opportunity, not to go in to the room whenever she's having a baby. Don't come fucking in. It's horrible. Saw hasn't got a fucking patch on it. For 9 hours. 9 hours I was standing there. Didn't even get offered a seat. It was all worth it in the end. Piece of cake, like really. You think about it? But it was worth it in the end. You learn new things straight away. The midwife says you put your finger in the baby's hand. You close her hand, automatically grip your hand. Oh, that's mad. If you do it with both hands apart, they can hold their own body weight. It doesn't work. Did you know if you have a newborn baby and you're down at the swimming pool, you throw it in? I haven't done this, right? But if you put a baby in the swimming pool and they go underwater, they automatically hold their own breath. And most women go, that's there in the water, and fair enough. But who the fuck figured that out? Can you imagine? I was just, where were you? I was down at the swimming pool. Oh really? Were you? That's so cute. And how did it go? Run the bath. What do you show you something? 30 seconds as a record, right? But it is great. It's great. Like it has its downfalls too. Like I like a bit of peace to myself. Like you don't get any fucking peace. They're always and you can't say fuck off. You're not getting this for a week because they won't understand you. Like you don't get any peace. One night she was lying asleep and my missus, she was like, Rory, come here to see this. And she was lying and she looked so peaceful. And she doesn't. She looks so peaceful. It's so dead. And they go, bah! But you don't do it because it's not fair. Right? I haven't. I've got a daughter, and I'm proud. But if I'm honest, I probably would have preferred a son. Bear with me. One reason, because I think ahead of things. Well, before maybe I didn't, but I think ahead of things. And she's going to grow up. Do you know what I mean? She's going to hit her teens, and she's going to start. Someday she's going to bring a fella back to the house. Well, I hope it's a fella because I don't know what the fuck to do in the area. She's going to bring someone back to the house, and they're like, what do you do? You know, what do you do? You want anybody near your daughter? Like, and I know what there's fucking predators out there. Trust me, I know I was there, and I know what fella's fucking thinking, right? And I was thinking, what am I going to do? Fucking knock him out, kick him in the balls? No. Here's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be nice to him. Like, come on, Anson, how you doing? You all right? Good, blah, 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 blah. Where are you going? Cinema, grand. You're back from the talk. You're a good fella. Thank you for that. Before you go, can I have a word with you? I just want to say this to you. Just remember where you go tonight. Whatever you do to her, I'm going to do to you. I can honestly say that the hormones don't leave after the baby's born. These are crazy fuckers, aren't these? These are mad as fuck. Why the fuck women do you always want us to go shopping with you? Why do you ask us? Don't ask. Come on, shop. I don't want to go shopping. Come on, we'll go shop. I don't want to go to the ends of the road. I don't know the ends of the fucking road. Just buy anything. Anything. You just fucking buy shit. Fucking, he's turning these zombies like. And the cosmetics that these are buying. You want to see the shelf in our bathroom? There's creams for everything. Look at this new cream. Does my face look firmer? Does your skin look firmer? Put on your tits! scented tampons. They make sense when you come back after a hard day's work and you get slapped around the head for no reason. It's the hint of lavender that gives it away now. I had it hanging in the rear view mirror in the car. We were up and she said something crazy to me recently. California. She said something crazy to me recently. We were up in Derry. I forgot my toothbrush. I said, look, can I use your toothbrush? She said, no, that's disgusting. You put my willy in your mouth. I'm not all innocent. Like there's been plenty of time. Like I can't help it. I'm 5 o'clock and 7 between 5 and 7 o'clock in the morning. I goes to the horn and I'm come on. Oh, see this against the base of her spine just there. I don't know why. Come on. Fuck off. Come on. I'm asleep. You're not. You're talking to me. Come on. We'll do it in the morning. You said that yesterday and you went to work before I got home and you fucking stopped lying. Come on. If your fella's doing this, guys, don't turn around and say, I'll give you a wank. It's the only sexual act that we can perform on ourselves. We're masters at it. That's why it's called masturbation. Enjoy yourself. Leave us this year. Like, times have changed for everybody, haven't they? So it's all fucking crazy now, you know what I mean? Like, all you have to do is look at the ads on TV, like, you know, you look at the ads and go, here, do you want to buy TV, TV, here, there's new fucking TV, LCD, it doesn't make TV, no, it doesn't, fucking TV, fuck off, I'm watching TV. Do you want to sofa, fuck off, I'm sitting on a sofa, and then the next thing, concern ads come on, you're like, humbo, has to walk 7 hours every day just to get water. Move house. You're living in a mud hut. Get closer to the water pump. Like, I remember when I was growing up, and the government used to spend money. They used to spend money up in the north. They recruit informants. They used to have these ads, and there was an ad that was like, and I loved the song. It was the first time I heard the song. It was like, cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Do you remember this here? Then a boy blue, and you're like, oh, this is a good tune. What's going on with this ad? Next thing, like, fuck. They were recruiting informants. They never had open days for some particular reason. The northerner got that one. But there was another ad. The government used to spend money to get us to be nice to each other. There was this ad. There was a wee girl, and she was walking through a park on a summer's day. It was in Belfast, and there was no smoke in the background or nothing. It was very surreal. And she was up to the PS9 for the owner's RUC officer and gives him a flirt. And it was like, wouldn't it be great if it was like this all the time? Do you remember that? Wouldn't it be great if it was like this all the time? But whenever that ad was out, 1988, where I came from, if you were a delinquent, right, you got fucked up. You were sent off to America to stay with American family for about 6 weeks. The summer was a free holiday, it was great, like. But you only went if you were delinquent. If you were good, you didn't go. You had to be a potentially troublesome bastard. And guess what? I was there. Over with this here family, you went to see this normal American family. And it was a culture shock because I went over and they had their own house, which they had bought. They had jobs. This is mad. A guy turns around and he says, hey Rory, you ever played baseball? And I was like, no. And he gave me a baseball bat and I broke his shins. But whenever that ad was out, the whole summer, the whole of the north kicked off. It was fucking mental, and it was live on CNN. And I was watching it, and I was homesick. There was all the boys in Derry going, fucking, that's a good shot. You really see this? You should come over. This is where I'm from. You should come over and visit us sometime. And it was mental, but this is true. There's a news correspondent standing in there in the middle of Derry City, and he's standing there. It's all gone crazy today after a protection parade. Blah 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 blah. Fucking plastic bullets flying past them, petrol bugs. But out of nowhere, this young fool, about 12 or 13, runs up from behind and goes, "Wouldn't it be great if it was like this all the time?" Absolutely lovely, Ruairi Campbell. Thank you.